More than 2,000 people were without power for a couple hours this morning in northwest Reno. Our caller tonight says residents in his community have lost power nearly a half dozen times this summer alone.
I'm calling to find out what's going on with NV Energy. Our power has been out about 5 times in the last 2 months. I worked for a utility for 37 years. This is unacceptable. They should have another feed and be able to switch around and isolate the outage to a small area. They either don't have that capability or they just don't care.
Okay, thank you for the call. I reached out to NV Energy with your concern. Officials there say the power has gone out at least 5 times in a 70-day period in the Cold Springs community. So let's take you back. The first was June 10th. NV Energy says due to the proximity of the Marie fire, it did implement an emergency de-energization to reduce the risk of secondary ignitions from NV Energy equipment. NV Energy says emergency de-energizations are a critical safety measure during active fire events. Less than a week later, on June 15th, and then again on June 23rd, a distribution line in Cold Springs shut off due to seasonal fire settings. NV Energy says these settings make lines more sensitive during high-risk fire periods. If a hazard like vegetation or debris is detected, the line automatically turns off to prevent potential ignitions. Before power can be restored, crews must manually inspect the line to confirm no damage or debris remains. More than a month later, on August 2nd, another emergency de-energization was necessary due to the Peavine fire. NV Energy says although the fire did not directly threaten all customers affected, the interconnected nature of the grid meant a wider impact. Power was then restored once the fire threat went down. And most recently, on August 19th, a failed underground cable required repairs. NV Energy says due to accessibility challenges, the outage lasted longer than usual. Once crews completed the repairs, they restored service. NV Energy says it does apologize for all of these instances, but it does want to encourage customers and remind them to sign up for outage alerts through their NV Energy account. If you have 2 cents you'd like to share, please call 775-861-4321.